but maybe you know some people in your market, some investors that have been there longer term or
Yeah.
have had some type of stay there, but maybe you just know maybe your positioning is a little bit more general than us, like real estate SaaS, where you kind of know your position versus working with an agent that's going to list your house or something like that. Maybe like an iBuyer that's also going to offer a cash offer, maybe a little bit higher. So maybe it's a little bit more general, the
Yeah.
type of person or entity that they're selling to instead of
And you're obviously going
specific
to have
investment
competition
companies.
in your local market if that's what you're saying. And you have to see
Yeah.
how they're like, I know a guy, he's a good buddy of mine, and he really excels at his relationship with realtors, which is kind of like what Jamil and them do. Work with the realtors, get the listings from them. And as a realtor, I used to be that realtor that would liaise with the investors to hook people up. You know what I mean? Who can
Mm-hmm.
I call first type thing. I know a guy who's great at that, and like I know a guy who is phenomenal at just mailing. Like everyone does their thing, and you just got to figure out what works for you. And I don't want to
Yeah.
be like, I also know a guy who's happy flipping, whether it's 50, 60 a year. I don't want to do that. I want to be bigger than that. So that's all I'm getting at is you could take a little bit from everything and use it as guidance. Sometimes it's not what people do that you learn from, it's what they don't do that you learn from.
Hmm.